What is up, guys? My name is Braken Islands, and today I am bringing you guys my top 5 favorite texture packs for Minecraft. And Minecraft texture packs are pretty big right now because in Minecraft 1.5 there is support for HD texture packs. So you guys can go about and download all these HD texture packs. I mean high resolutions. We're talking about 512 by 512, which I will have in this video, and play around with it without the download of Optifine or MC patches. You're not gonna need any mods. So it's pretty cool. So I've created a list of 5 texture packs that I thought are really good. They're not in any specific order, but I really do hope that you're going to find one that you will like. I'm also playing on this texture pack world so I can properly review it for you guys and so I should show you guys all the blocks. So be sure to check out the map and the texture packs by following the links in the description below. But first of all, let's go over all the texture packs first. So the first texture pack we are going over is the Redcraft texture pack, and that is red with a 3 and not an E. And this is actually a realism texture pack. So everything in this texture pack will make things a little bit more realistic. So let's go look at some mobs, and as you guys can see, the texture pack resolution is pretty high. Right now it is 64 by 64. However, that's not it. It actually comes all the way into resolutions of 512 by 512, which is insane. Unfortunately, I can't handle 512 by 512. And I won't be able to show you to you guys, but I can handle 256, which I will show you guys later. Right now I'm running 64 by 64, and I'm zoomed up to this stone, and you guys can actually see the little pixels. They're pretty small in terms of Minecraft. And here are all the animals. You guys can see the cows. Everything looks pretty good. All the pixels are kind of grouped together, and it kind of gives these shading effects, which are really nicely done. So we're gonna go back up here and look at some of the blocks. And here are your auras. The auras look pretty much the same, and that kind of goes with all blocks. This kind of texture pack makes things look more realistic, but kind of tries to keep the default feel of Minecraft. Another cool thing is that if you go to lava, you have this nice little lava effect, as you guys can see. However, there's a little like line in the middle, which is a bit weird. The water and everything looks pretty good as well, as you guys can see. The water has a nice little animation, looks really nice. You walk down, you can see the trees, the deserts, and everything. And then there's a crop, so the crops look especially good in my opinion. You guys will see the wheat here. It's nice and good looking. It's nice and tall, nice and HD. Same with the melons and pumpkins as well. Also, if you look at the bookshelf looks especially good there, guys. Look at that. That is a good looking bookshelf in my opinion. Here you have a bunch of houses. And another thing that's cool is that the bricks are really good in this game, in this texture pack. The cobblestone and the bricks work out really nicely. You have our villagers walking out and about as well. But this texture pack really does have a realistic look to Minecraft, and we're going to go into some higher resolutions and see how it looks there. So right now, guys, I had the 256 by 256 version of the texture pack on, and I'm sorry if it's going to look like a slideshow, but I'm gonna be zooming into this grass block to reduce lag. But as you guys can see, the bits are incredibly small. It's almost impossible to see it, and to imagine this texture pack also comes at 512 by 512 is pretty insane. I'm also playing on short, and I'm lagging a ton, so you're gonna need a pretty beefy PC to run this. As you guys can see, it's absolutely astounding how high resolution this texture pack can get, and it adds the whole level of realism to it as well. So the next texture pack is the SPHAX texture pack, and this is more of a cartoony looking texture pack, as you guys can see. If you look at the cows, they look completely different, and the same goes with all mobs. They all look pretty different. Even like the pigs, as you guys can see, have like dirt stains on them and stuff. The villagers look like really weird witches, but it's overall a really cartoony little texture pack. I thought it looks pretty cute, and it's pretty good for survival in my opinion as well. It's a nice, it's really fresh in my opinion. It's really different, nice to look at. Everything looks good, everything works as well. The lava looks really cool as well, as you guys can see. It's like little molten rocks and top floating on lava. The water looks nice and clear, but it has these little you know, those little like patches, the lily pads and everything. If you go down, even the cactus looks much different. This texture pack is really good for making something completely new. Even the wheat over here, as you guys can see, they completely changed up how it looks. It used to be green, but now it's all like actual wheat color. Same goes with the melons as well. And the pumpkins have a different face and everything. So this is, oh, and even the bookshelf. Look at that. Bookshelf looks really different as well. The houses, in my opinion, look really nice with this, as you guys can see. This is probably one of the better texture packs, in my opinion, for maybe a survival let's play. If you want a really like different, fresh look, you guys will want to use this, but it may be a bit hard to get back. Everything looks really good. Even the grass, as you guys can see, looks really nice. And I'm using the 64 by 64 version of this, or it's 32 by 30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 32 by 32. But it also comes in 16 by 16, so default. but I really recommend the 32 by 32. It looks much nicer. The ores and everything looks fine. Here we can look up some items, and as you guys can see, the items are even different. If I F5 myself, the iron armor looks much different as well. It's kind of like a medieval aspect to it. So here are all the items. Here's the sword in my hand, the pickaxe. Over here we have some dyes. Over here we have some music discs and iron vendors and stuff like that. Even here we have some food and such. It's a really good texture pack for someone that wants a fresh look onto things. And if you go to the command block over here, the command block looks completely different. It's at the time today, and even the sun looks really nice as well. Nice bright sun, not really in a square or a perfect circle either. And yeah, because circles aren't allowed to be in Minecraft. But everything's really nice, so this is definitely worth a try. For those who like to play survival or not, and want a new whole fresh feeling to things. So the next texture pack we are doing is the OCD texture pack made by FV Disco, and this texture pack is completely different. You guys are gonna be like, what? Are you in Minecraft still? Yes I am, and it's really different. It's all cubing and stuff. It's not like HD or anything. It's nice and simple. It's an extremely simplistic texture pack, and it's not really used for survival that much, but it's more used for things such as adventure maps. So if you're definitely building an adventure map, maybe you want to use the FB Disco texture pack to make it. It works out really nice in those situations, but you can still play it in survival. As you guys can see, like the wheat over here, it's just straight up and down. There's no curvy or bendy things. You'll pretty much see nothing ever curved with this texture pack. Same with the minecarts. As you guys can see over here, the books are completely different. It doesn't even look like a bookshelf if you didn't know, if you haven't played Minecraft before, have you? Look at that. If you go over here, let's see, you can get all our items, and the items look generally the same. They actually look exactly the same, to be honest. And all the items look the same. Yep, all the items are the same. So it's just the exterior things as well. So it's just a nice cubey little texture pack. The houses, in my opinion, look pretty good as well still, even though it's all like a cute little texture pack. It's pretty good for building, in my opinion. They're really well decorative. All the mobs are exactly the same as well. So the next texture pack we are looking at is the Dokucraft texture pack. And this texture pack is a little medieval style texture pack, and as you guys can see, the paintings look different as well. But the one cool thing about this texture pack is that it is extremely customizable. This Dokucraft light, the regular, bright, high, dark, polished. There's a whole bunch you guys can see on the download page. And this is more like a medieval style texture pack, as you guys can see over here. And we're gonna go down and check out all the mobs. I know Syndicate uses this for his Let's Play. And in my opinion, this looks like a pretty good Let's Play texture pack. It's really nice. As you guys can see, mobs are different. So it doesn't really follow the regular suit in Minecraft. And oh my god, the villagers are goblins. That's really odd and weird. And even the glowstone, look at that. The glowstone's not even kind of that brightish color anymore. It's blue now. Yeah, but yeah, everything looks like a really medieval style theme to it. Here we have the lava. The lava is really dark, as you guys can see. And the lava's gonna burn me alive. Even things like the cactus over here, a different dead bush. You just walk along. There's a beacon and all that. Exactly the time today using this command block. You can look at the sun, which is over there. It's a circle this time. And even the houses are really good. So this is actually a pretty good texture pack for building, in my opinion. I've seen Fire UK use it, and you can really make some cool structure with it. I used to actually use it on my server, make lighthouses with it, all these different buildings. It's really nice in my opinion. Even the mushrooms and everything, they're not brown anymore, they're actually blue. So it's nice, fresh, different, and it's a whole medieval aspect to it. Great for survival in my opinion, and great for creative as well, because you can actually have that whole medieval style building aspect. So if you've been watching this video and you still haven't found a good texture pack you like, and because they were too different, or you know what, they're too realistic, well, then the Faithful texture pack is for you. And you might be like, Pocket Island, are you sure you have a texture pack on? Yes, I am sure. It is the Faithful texture pack, guys. It is just like Minecraft, only in a higher definition resolution. It's a 32 by 32 resolution, but it's exactly the Minecraft textures you have seen before. Now, I use this in every single one of my videos, and I can't use it, can't record videos without it or play without it. This texture pack is that good, so beware. You start using this, you might not want to go back, because it just works so well. Yeah, especially when you're playing in full screen and stuff, you might want a higher resolution. This will deliver it. Everything looks the same pretty much, as you guys can see right there. Pretty much everything, but it's just, and they doubled the resolution. It's the perfect texture pack in my opinion for those getting started texture pack, or for those who can't find a texture pack for themselves. this one you will love, and I pretty much can guarantee that because this is the standard look of Minecraft, only in a higher resolution. It's pretty much perfect in my opinion. Absolutely perfect. And it's really cool. We have nether over here. Everything is the same, and only in the twice the resolution. So that is all the texture packs I got for you guys today. If you guys did find a texture pack you like, be sure to go in the description, download it, use it, download this map even, and test it out and see what's right for you. So anyways guys, my name is Pocket Island, and these have been my top 5 texture packs for Minecraft.